Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your channel, SideScrape here. Today we're going to be checking out the M48 Patton. We're going to be going out on Ensk, and it's primarily, well, 50-50, tier 9, tier 8, smacking at tier 7s. Quite a nice matchup really. None of the horrendous tanks you really want to see in this tank. So it's quite a joyous one. Just to continue off from what I was saying yesterday in this video, I'm going to look at, well, what do you think guys? One video a day? One video every 2 days? What would your preference be? I'm quite happy just to be able to pump out one every day, really. Might just be like this, just one clip. Oops, silly train. I've got a flipping thing there. Quite happy to do it just one per day. It might not be that long, or I can do a slightly longer one every 2 days. I don't want to spam you guys, but I do want to get real back into the action. Now, this tier 9 tank is one of my favourite tanks. I've played a few games in it. How many? Let's have a look. 325, not overly well with the win rate, but whatever. So tanks, it's very good for its tier. I like it mainly just because of its mobility. It fires every 7.85 seconds. It's 45 tons, and with that having a horsepower of 820, that gives it really good mobility just to get in, to get out, and to move around as needed. 430 view range, and it has some really nice 38-second traverse for the hull and 40 seconds for the turret. Now, I wouldn't normally be in the position I've taken right here, which is kind of a bit of a campy spot. Normally, I'd charge straight down this line and get killed pretty early. I'm trying to do something slightly different and just try to play, you know, the game as you should be playing, really. It's a lot heavier than I thought, this tank, to be honest with you. It was only recently when I was looking at statistics that I realised it was 45 tons. When you look at the tank and the silhouette, it doesn't seem that big. Oh, yeah, it's 3075. Bop straight through. One kill for me. Got a 1300 damage to do to be able to get decent win rate. Second shot in. Straight through the low plate. Just going to go for a third shot. Not sure if the chap's there, but it probably is. The Lover has quite weak cheeks. You see right there where I'm aiming. Turret was turned sideways, but he turned it towards me, which meant I couldn't pop through. I've just noticed this chap coming through to our left, the 50, tier 9, trying to take on that tier 54. So I put a shot straight through, and I think the object 704 at first thought was a bit of a dick, but it wasn't. I was just trying to cover his ass. Now I'm trying to get a shot into tier 54 lightweight. This is patch 9.6. It's not the current patch. So a tier 8 light medium. Just took a shot in the bum. Unfortunately, I didn't set him on fire. That would have been quite tasty. So I've done 1800 damage so far in the first 2.5 minutes, or 2000 win 8 as it is now. T30 is totally overextended. You can see the map, you can see the left hand side, the 1-2 line. Our heavies are getting a lot of pressure, so we've got to move fast and clear this side out so that we can alleviate some of the pressure with them. Otherwise, the T25-2 is just going to get rolled, especially by the ice or anything else. Just going to punch straight through him. We do have a lot of big heavy hitters over this side, but I'm up to 3,200 and the game looks good. Is this going to be a win or will it be a loss? 2 kills. Not doing too bad, I suppose. I guess start moving back down. Not sure if you might recognise this point from the video or the relaunch video. Join the revolution. This is the part where my wife was doing the voiceover. Let me know what you think to that as well, because I'm thinking about doing some other, maybe short films, like 3 or 4 minutes long with different aspects. For example, I might do War Thunder, diving down in War Thunder with a bomber, and then I'll switch to World of Warships and have a ship there. Anyway, detract. So 3,700 damage. The pressure's been put on by these guys into our side. And we could get rolled if we're not careful. It's 10-8. They've got 5 left. But an E4, one WZ, 1-1-1-1-4. As soon as I took my shot, I pulled back. Should have pulled back a bit earlier and had me a tank angle. But look at this window I should have been using. I didn't. I bypassed the window just to try to get a shot into his lower. Nice little meaty chunk there. It's 4,500 damage done. And whoa. How did I bounce a shot? I think it must be like the first shot I have bounced a long time. You don't really often see that. I'm going to screenshot that one and just have it as like my big pin up on the wall. I never ever bounce shots in this tank. Probably my playstyle. Crap. 4 kills, 4,500 damage. Got a rather unfortunate Object 704 in front of us, but we're going to go for the quick kill steal. Hello. Boom. Mother trucker. There's only a 704 and a Tiger 2 left. 704 is not committed. He should have really pushed round or retreated earlier. He's not. He was coming in out. If you noticed, he came around the corner, he went back. I think he came back around again. So the Centurion 7-1's going to line up against him. Should I go that way? No. I don't think so. One thing you never do is go for a Russian TD front on. I was thinking here though about trying to get a side shot to a D-track. Don't always work though. So 5.5 minutes into the game right now. And this is the last kill. Boom. One shot. Will he get a shot into me? Will I let him? No! He's turned to get the quick and easy kill. Woohoo! So, overall not such a bad game. 9,000 more or less, give or take 7 points. Win 8. 5,500 damage, and I hit quite a few different targets. This is the kind of a dream match for this tank. Being able to use its mobility, to switch from the right to the left flank, to move into the middle, or just to move wherever you need it. It's the perfect thing. The thing with this tank is you need to make the gun sing. What I mean by that is just every opportunity that you can have to fight, to get a shot into somebody, take it. Don't hold back unless you really, really need to. Because this tank is truly, truly magnificent. What do you guys think of this tank? Do you do well with it? T54 used to do very well, but now I'm not so good with T54, but I'm better with this. You know what I mean? We're going to look at the end of day stats. End of day. Till up, guys. Till up. One last thing, though, is one of the main things, especially with having decent statistics, is having conversions. That just means you don't miss a shot. Every shot connects, and then you turn those shots into penetrations, so improving your connections. I'm going to do some videos on how to look at improving your connection shots and making sure that they do get penetration. I'm not sure I'm going to cover it off yet, but I have some quite good ideas, and I've set some challenges for you guys. I'm going to get some competitions for gold going on as well. Maybe 2,500 gold we chucked at you, or maybe 250 lots of gold, Anyway, let's look at the stats. Bish bash bosh. So, as you can see, a lot of other people do very well with this tank. I got the first class, 5 for effects, bruiser, high caliber, and top gun for getting 6 kills. 5,727 experience at ×3. 72,000 credits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits on different tanks. So overall, 5,869. So I did hit that lever when before on the right hand side. I wasn't too sure if we did or not. Death Star did pretty well. The enemy team didn't do too bad at all, because you can see some of our. The Object 704 was sat next to me before was firing away. I thought he'd done some connection shots, but he hadn't. So, talking about connection shots, shots fired 20, direct hits 20, conversion 18. You can see just the right hand side here. Hopefully you'll be able to see the mouse, whatever, dude. Wow, look at that. 4 hits received, 2 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations. That's just epic. That is just dreamable. Damage blocked by armor 630. I might be getting it wrong, just playing it wrong, but overall not too bad a game. The game lasted 5 minutes 34 seconds, so I'm happy with that. Obviously, I won't always get this sort of statistics. Anybody who's joined me recently, one of my main things is I do not like to show completely epic videos at all times. I like to show you a bit of a mix and match, because then you can get to know the true potential of the tank and things you'll be coming across. Depends on if there's anything critical or something that happens during the game. A lot of time when I'm doing reviews, I'll look for a bad game as well as look for a good game, just so you can see the different scopes of what you've been looking at. Because how many times will you really get like a 9,000 win 8 game, at tier 9 level? Anyway, I'll see you soon, chaps. Make sure you subscribe and let me know what you think of the feedback in the comments. Take care. See you out there, guys. Safely battle on. Join the revolution.
Wow, wow.